Who's to blame for the EU underperforming other parts of the world?
Well, EU decided to have a common vaccine purchase and delivery program for all EU member states. And we are, as one of the smallest member states, quite certain that if we had been alone on this market, we would be worse off than we currently are. So we're not complaining. Second, European Union is created to be a marketplace of ideas for European countries to discuss how we want to run our continent. And how we run our continent is described in 4 freedoms. EU is at its best when it is dealing with, implementing 4 freedoms, making sure that they are working. Now, European Union doesn't have a social pillar, yet member states decided to ask the Commission to organize vaccine purchase program. And the Commission has done it to its best ability. On the other hand, they are not in their core business with this. We have to recognize that. Yet, member states trusted Commission because obviously they found that we'll have more capabilities and more market power when we act this way. And you win some, you lose some. We don't know where we would be without it. Social experiments are not possible. But I would like to stress that any weakness in this action stems from the fact that this is not the EU's core business.
But President, it's not the core business of either the Trump or the Biden administration. It is not the core business of Mr. Johnson's prime ministerialship in the United Kingdom.
Not true. Not true. Every government is responsible for social service, including health service delivery to their citizens. European Union is not responsible for social pillar of running our ecosystems. There is no such element in the treaty, so not true.
Then, President, was the European Commission unqualified on that basis to carry out the vaccination procurement and indeed rollout programme, if indeed it wasn't part of their original remit?
Absolutely. But the European Commission undertook it because member states asked it to do so. It's not the first time. For example, if you look back, it was a far shorter, far easier crisis. But you remember a very famous and popular crisis where airplanes couldn't fly because there was dust in the air because of an eruption of volcano in Iceland. Similarly, the Union didn't have to step in, but it did, because member states realized that they can get more harmony in seeking solutions when acting together. Again, maybe solutions were not optimal, maybe were suboptimal, but no international agreements ever are optimal. They are the best we can do, and the European Union can do really well, because we have already agreements in place where we gather, who comes into the room, how we discuss, how we decide, and who implements. Now, the problem, of course, was that the Commission does not have procurement capacities, and member states, of course, individually also were supporting Commission in doing it. Yes, it didn't work out really well in initial phases, but right now I believe we are well on track, and at least here in Estonia, we are quite satisfied, recognizing also that there are clear objective reasons for certain lag which we were facing.